fantasy be found to me? And don't you wait for the hands of time to kill you slowly. Hands of time, they wait for nobody. Hands of time, they wait for nobody. Hands of time, they wait for nobody. Hands of time.
So we are Pleasurefields.
I'm Nick. I do the composition, arrangement, crazy synthesis, beats, and all the geeky shit.
I'm Raz. I do writing, melodies, guitar, and blah de blah.
And the guy can actually sit there and do a 5-part harmony, write a full song without making a noise while I do a track. How would you do that, Raz? Baffles me. He's an alien. He just sits there in that chair he's sat now with a pen and paper, doesn't make one noise, not a hum. And then he's like, yep, ready, all right, and I'll set mic up. Gets up, does it?
It's fair, innit? It's like that's what's what us two together. Things run really smoothly.
I can remember going to PC World, right, with my dad when I was 10 years old, when my brother were playing like Championship Manager and stuff like that on PCs, when we first built us PCs at home. That was a long time ago, when I was 10, and I went and got Cakewalk, because at first I was using Dan CJ, and I was getting right into it as a young
program? Is that
It's not really, it was just like a game. So I asked my dad to go get me some serious tackle, which was Cakewalk at the time. And then started DJing when I was 15. It just changed my life around.
So who inspired you? What were artists at the time that you thought, I want to make music like they do?
Fatboy Slim.
Yeah.
Definitely. His music was fun, fat. For Pleasurefields, what are our vocals usually about and why?
There's not a usual thing that I write about. It's whatever I'm thinking about at the time. Could be about anything. Love, hate, pain, hurt, more love.
Bit of love making.
Yeah, man. Whatever I'm feeling at the time, I'm thinking about. I like to write a lot about freedom. I feel that there's a lot to be said. Still, always, we're restrained in many ways, I think, and sometimes you don't see it.
Walls are closing in, aren't they?
But anyway, yeah, it can be about anything.
It can get a bit, erotic.
Erotic.
With his lyrics, he can.
Yeah.
But that's a big part of life, innit?
That's it. It's one of the best things in life, isn't it?
Wouldn't be here if it weren't for sex.
Let's be honest.
You know what I mean?
If you could spend a month in a past decade to play music, which would you choose?
Oh, wow. 80s.
Oh, no.
Raz hates the 80s.
It's my least favourite decade for music.
Do you know why the 80s, though? I think people were a bit more, like, less of trying to be cool and more of, like, just losing themselves. How important is it for you to bring out the Yorkshire in your vocal delivery, and why?
I think it's really important just to try and be true to where you're from, who you are, to keep a bit of that character. I think like folk music it's not my favourite, but I think they got it really right when you think about they mark history in songs and they tell stories, and a lot of the time they do it in their own accent, so you can clearly hear where they're from, where that story's from. I think it's important to be true to yourself. If you weren't a musician and you could pick any career to have, what would it be?
I don't really like working.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
A gardener in a sunny country, an all year round sunny country. Why are you more comfortable now dipping your toes in the electronic ocean?
I haven't really changed as much. I'll always be writing songs with my acoustic guitar and what have you, doing bits of experimenting. And I've jammed with lots of people before, different producers, but it's only the first time it's worked is jamming with you. I just think like we just clicked straight away, and it seemed like anything was possible sound-wise.
Who do you want? Who do you like? What will we talk about?